Why do some hearts wait long after the world has moved on? In the middle of a bustling airport, where rolling suitcases hummed like distant thunder, where hurried footsteps echoed in every direction, where joyful reunions played out under bright departure screens, there lay a quiet, patient dog named Rafa. Most people rushed past him, assuming he was just another stray seeking warmth or attention. But Rafa wasn't lost. He was waiting. For 2 long years, Rafa returned to the same spots. Near the benches, beside the luggage carts, close to the sliding doors that never stopped opening and closing, travelers filmed him, shared his story, and cried over the dog whose soft, mournful eyes scanned the crowd as if searching for a familiar face. Millions watched him curl up under seats or wander gently around the terminal. Never disturbing anyone, always hopeful. His owner had left him behind, maybe by accident, maybe by choice. No one knew. But one thing was certain. Rafa remembered. Every footstep that echoed across the shiny airport floor sounded like a possibility. Every arrival announcement stirred a small spark inside him. Could it be him this time? But it never was. Families embraced. Children squealed with joy. Friends reunited after years apart. And in the middle of it all, Rafa waited, quiet, loyal, unseen by the one person he longed for. Through heat, rain, and even winter storms, he stayed close to the airport's sheltering walls. Keen staff sometimes shared scraps. Travelers occasionally stroked his head before boarding their flights. Yet, every comfort was temporary. Rafa wasn't looking for food or a pat on the head. He was waiting for love to return. Then one day, something finally shifted. A rescue team who had followed his story online made a decision. Rafa had waited long enough. His loyalty needed to be met with something better. Safety, care, and a real home. They drove to the airport with determination in their hearts, bracing themselves for the moment they would finally meet the dog the world had fallen in love with. When they found him, he was in his usual place, lying quietly, eyes half closed, ears alert to the rhythm of airport life. As the rescuers approached, Rafa lifted his head. His tail gave a small, cautious wag, as if he wanted to believe that someone was finally there for him. They knelt beside him and whispered his name gently. For the first time in years, Rafa leaned into a touch that wasn't fleeting. It was warm, steady, promising. It said, "You're safe now." When they lifted him into their car, Rafa didn't resist. He simply rested his head as if letting go of a long, exhausting journey. "Your waiting ends today," one rescuer whispered. "You'll never be alone again." At the rescue center, Rafa was welcomed into a soft, gentle world he hadn't known in a long time. Warm blankets, nourishing meals, careful hands, and the company of other dogs who understood hardship in their own way. At first, he moved slowly, unsure of what to expect. But hope has a quiet way of returning. Within days, Rafa began to show who he truly was, a well-mannered, affectionate dog with a heart full of love. He nuzzled the volunteers shyly, wagged his tail a little more each morning, and explored the yard like a puppy rediscovering joy. One volunteer wiped away tears as she watched him play. "He's so gentle," she whispered. "He just needed the chance to show it." Under the care of veterinarians and rescuers, Rafa grew stronger. His coat softened, his eyes brightened, his spirit lifted. Every day brought progress, small but beautiful. He learned to trust, to rest, to enjoy warmth without fear it would disappear. He wasn't the dog who waited anymore. He was the dog who healed. But even with all the love at the center, Rafa needed something more. A family who would see him not as a story, but as their own. And soon, that hope arrived. A kind couple, touched by Rafa's journey, reached out. They didn't hesitate. They saw in him a soul who had waited long enough for a place to belong. On adoption day, Rafa wore a brand new collar. He greeted the couple with a joyful wag, as if he already understood that life was about to change again, this time for the better. They knelt down, tears in their eyes, and whispered, "Welcome home, Rafa." That moment closed the chapter of the airport forever. Rafa boarded a flight, not to chase someone who left, but to begin a life with people who chose him wholeheartedly. Today, Rafa wakes up to gentle hands and warm voices. He spends his mornings running in a sunny yard, his afternoons napping between his new mom and dad, and his evenings cuddled on the couch with his furry siblings. His eyes no longer search crowds. They shine with peace, belonging, and the quiet certainty that he is finally home.
Bien, quiero huesito. ¿Quieres huesito? Rafa, Rafiña.
Rafa's story is proof that loyalty is powerful, and love, when given a second chance, can heal even the deepest wounds. If Rafa's journey touched your heart, please share his story. Share your feelings in the comments and help these stories reach more people. Your support helps abandoned animals get the second chance they deserve.